Good afternoon. My name is Prince Comrade Olusola Adeboye from the Office of the Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center. Wishing you the very best of this moment, compliment of the season. Happy Christmas and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in few days to come. Like you all know, we are pros for the season and we are not pros because we are always 247 open for emergency like what you are about to witness. Today, parents, friends, relatives cry out for their loved ones, their daughter who is of 15 years old, that she was being raped, brutally raped, sexually raped, vandalized, if I may use the word, because I saw blood, by 5 boys. Now, the mother is here. After interviewing the mother, we shall go with her to go and see the daughter, and thereafter, we will talk to the police. As usual, most of you here know how it goes and where it will land or end. So we're giving her the opportunity now to tell us how come our child that is underage was missing for some days. What about you? You want to be here?
Actually,
Yeah,
I will
you can stay. Come this side. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
All right. Can you please tell us your name?
My name is Funke Bello.
All right. What brought you to the Office of the Human Rights Defenders?
My daughter was raped
How do you know she was raped?
on 25th on Christmas. So we were at home.
How old is your daughter?
She's 15 years. So on the 25th of Christmas, we were at home. I was preparing food which we are going to eat. So a of age of her friend, she came to my house. So I've not seen the girl before. That day was the first day I'm seeing her. So but because it was Christmas, I used to pursue any friends I don't like around her. But that day was Christmas. I don't want it to look as if some visitors came and I treated them somehow. So I let her. We pounded yam. I was even the one that pounded yam. We ate together. I served them. There's one of my auntie daughter that was around too, with my daughter Favour, with the other girl Cynthia. So I served three of them together. They ate together. When we finished everything, we finished eating. So I was very tired. I told my daughter that I wanted to sleep. Oh. So I went inside. I lie down on bed. Later she came in. She was looking for her. She was looking for clothes to wear. I said no, that she should not wear those new clothes I bought for her because we are about to travel. That she should check inside my own bag. There is one gown there. She should take the gown and her slippers away. She took it. I was still on that bed. She took her bed. She was wearing the clothes. I was feeling sleepy, but I still have to like stand up and like Favour
What time?
around 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 5, and it was around 3 she left when she was wearing that cloth. I asked her where are you going, Favour? She said she's not going anywhere. I said okay, if I wake up I did not see you, I will beat you. She said she's not going anywhere, that she just want to see her friend off. I said okay. So I slept back because I was tired. I'm an hypertension patient, so I took my drugs, I slept. When I wake up around 5, I call her, I did not see her. I asked her, Gina wants to go and look for her outside. They went out, they did not meet her outside. So I started calling her phone since that 5 o'clock. Nobody picked my call. She's not picking the call. I called till 10 o'clock in the night. She was not picking it. I search around, I look for her where I think she might be. She's not there. I still stay that maybe she's still going to come back. Maybe she followed that her friend. She's still going to come back. And I did not know that her friend house. If I know her friend, that girl house, I would have go there and look for her. So I still stayed. I was outside waiting that she's going to come, she's going to come. I did not see her. It was around 12 o'clock. I went out again. I did not see her. I had to go to the dance. I walk around. I was walking and roaming about till daybreak and still calling that same phone. Nobody is picking the call.
Why did you go to the dance?
I just went, no, when you were
Are you
looking,
close to the place?
I'm very close to the dance.
Oh,
So I came back home. I did not see her. So it was in the morning. I still go out again. There's one boy that I know. He's like a brother to me. I call him. I said, please, did you know a girl called Cynthia? He said yes. He said yes, that he knows the girl. I asked him, did you know his house, their house? He said yes. So he took me to their house. On getting there, I met her.
you met who?
I met the girl,
Okay.
Cynthia. I did not see Favour. So yeah, I did not see my daughter. So I was now asking the girl, did you where is Favour? She said, hello?
Okay.
Life is amazing with Alex. One in.
You not ask.
I asked her where is Favour. She said she did not see Favour. Whereas my senior sister daughter that was with them, she said when they go out, when they are seeing, when they wanted to see Cynthia off, that Cynthia was telling Favour to follow her to go and swim. But that my sister daughter said she does not know how to swim, that she's going back home. So they went together with Favour, with my daughter. So when we got to Cynthia house in the morning, I saw Cynthia. I was now asking Cynthia, where is Favour? She said she did not know where Favour is. I said, but you left house with Favour now. She said she Favour said she want to greet one of her friend. She said okay, that they
When
went.
the following day now.
Yes, that was in the morning when I saw Cynthia. We are still looking for Favour there. We have not seen
Your
Favour.
daughter left between
3
in the
in the afternoon, yes.
and the following day,
In the morning.
in the morning, you were still looking for her.
For her.
Has she been going out like that?
No, that was the first time.
God.
So she said, Favour said she wants to see one of her friend, that she did not go with Favour. I said, okay. Did you know any Favour friend which we can find that? She said no. Then I was still calling the number. The number was still ringing. Nobody is picking it.
Which number?
Her Favour number.
Okay, your daughter has a phone.
Yeah, she has phone. I just give her the phone 5 days ago. So the phone was still ringing.
Why did you give her phone just 5 days ago?
Yeah, because I don't have money to buy the phone before. I just buy the phone. So I gave her the phone. So I was still calling the number, nobody is picking it. I said, why? What happened? I did not. After like that was in the morning. It was still in the morning when it was around 9 o'clock. I was like, let me go home and rest because I walk around overnight. I did not sleep. So I was like, let me go home and rest. God will do, let me go home first. After like I rest finish, if I did not see anything, I'll go to police station. I was on my way going home. Unknown number called me. Unknown number called me that he found the phone at Alajido, and Alajido is very close to this. Let me say it's the junction to my house. That is at Ayobo. That when he comes around my area around 2 o'clock, he will come and give me the phone. I said, okay. I was going home. After like 1 second, unknown number still call me again. It was Favour speaking. She said, Mommy, I don't know where I am. I said, you don't know where you are. They cut the phone. I've been crying, I was crying, I was like, people were like, holding me, it's okay, it's okay. So it's not up to some minute again. That unknown number called me again that they were at Egbeda o. We should come to the den. We should go and wait for bike at the den that they will put her on bike. They will come and drop her at the den. I rushed to the den. By the time I got to the den, they have already dropped her very close to one side there. So I took her home. I see the condition she is.
Which condition?
She was brutalized. They beat her.
Beat?
Yes, they beat her. She could not talk. She could not walk. She could not do anything. So when I took her home, I said, this condition is not okay. I took her to the hospital. So I went to police station. I report. They said they give me police report. I took it to the hospital. That was how they start the treatment on her. But that very yesterday, those guys that did that to her, we are able to arrested 4 of them yesterday. 4 of them yesterday. But today now they have arrested another one person. So the guy they arrested today was telling me that he was the one holding her phone. That he was the one that called me with unknown number. So they are still there now at the police custody.
Madam, when you people came to report this case, you said they raped your daughter. Now you say they beat your daughter.
They beat her and raped her because they beat her, they raped her. Because when I asked her, she said she don't have strength to talk. But as at yesterday night, she was telling me that, Mommy, they blocked my mouth. Even up to now, her throat is still paining her. But she said they blocked her mouth. They use handkerchief to block her mouth. They hold it as in, it's like when they force someone. I said, what happened again?
Can she talk now? Is she talking?
She's trying now.
Because you are not telling me what I want.
She can talk now. She said they beat after beating her.
Somebody showed me a picture of her private. She was still very fine.
Yes. So when they blocked her mouth, because she said she was struggling, she wanted to shout. That was when they blocked her mouth. So they started raping her.
Who took her there?
She went there with her friend.
Where is her friend? She arrested.
She was arrested. So she went there with her friend. So when she was now going back home, so she said when she was about going home, that there's a boy there that we are living at the same street. Me, I don't know the boy. That the boy called her back that she should come back, that she wanted to tell her something. So that was when she go back, that she should come back, that she wants to tell her something, that nothing, no, these children now. So that was how she go back. That was how she go back to the place.
The photo I saw that is full of. The photo I saw that is full of blood. Who took that picture?
I was the one that took it when I took her to the hospital.
Did she explain to you that it was 5 of them that used her?
Yes, she said she saw 4 of them, but those guys confessed that they were 5.
That penetrated.
Yes.
Okay. Was she a virgin?
Yes, she was a virgin.
How?
The doctor told me she's a virgin, and I know she's a virgin.
Okay, but now she's no more a virgin now.
Yes.
Okay, we will go and interview her with her face covered. Thereafter, we now know the next line of action. People that used to follow us, they know this kind of case, how we go about it. We don't compromise. We don't settle for anything in this case. All they do here is for those people to go to prison.
Yes, sir.
If
Thank
there
you.
is any evidence that prove that, or maybe they make a confessional statement, we don't compromise. If you, the mother or parent, come here to say they have begged us, you will go to prison in this office, you enter with your leg. Did you hear what I said?
I understand.
If we did not see this girl to do this case, we will get you arrested.
Okay.
Because now you are saying they beat her. Now me can remind you of saying na rape. So if we not see this girl, we will arrest you.
I see.
If we not even see those boys, you and police, you are in trouble. All right. We'll be going there quickly to interview the girl because we don't want a situation whereby. Okay. All right. We are going there now. God bless you. Madam, let me have you. Please give me that jacket. All right. Be with us as we interview the girl. Thank you. All right. Let's